I think we are officially live. Hello, world. Welcome. Hello, and welcome. And thank you for joining, tapping into our weekly live as we spotlight, man, these founders, these healthcare organizations, these leaders that are changing the game. So today, man, we got a very special topic and a very special guest. I'm excited to introduce this brother. This is going to be a dope LinkedIn Live. Make sure you open up your comment boxes and drop those comments. It's always nice to know where you're from, where you're checking in from. So if you could introduce yourself in the comment box, first, last name, or just first name and where you're from, that'd be great. So Dr. Njoku, and he can figure out how to connect with you after the call. That'd be great as well. So today is going to be a 30-minute segment on how visibility and innovation are redefining healthcare impact. And our very special guest today is Dr. Vincent Njoku. He's the owner of NutriFlex AI. And today I'm going to be your host, Patrick Hart, owner of PDP Media. So we're going to dive into this here in just a minute. I just want to make sure all the lines are open. You can see us across, right now we're streaming across LinkedIn, Facebook, as well as YouTube. So you guys, you tap in, let us know where you're from. And that'll be great. Let me open up my chat box really quick. Okay, yeah, mine is open up. What about yours, Doc? You good?
Yeah, he's good.
How you feeling today?
Feeling great. Feeling great.
Awesome, awesome. So welcome everybody once again to today's LinkedIn Live. I'm going to be your host. And just a quick intro about me. I'm Patrick Hart, former healthcare executive, spent 15 years in healthcare, rising through, various ranks within healthcare, partnered with the technology company and sold that company in 2018. Since then, I've been on a mission to spotlight leaders, founders, organizations out there making a real impact within healthcare. I think this is a missed opportunity for healthcare because we don't do a really good job of telling our story, our different and better story, and introduce people to opportunities to come back into the healthcare space. So, a little bit about me, and you can always read my bio as well. And, one of the things that I enjoy doing is storytelling, helping people tell their story, their different and better story. So today I want to introduce a very special guest who goes by Dr. Vincent Njoku. And Dr. Vincent, listen, he's the brain behind NutriFlex AI, where nutrition, fitness, and artificial intelligence collide to create a smarter and healthier lifestyle. Doc, if you don't mind, can I read your bio?
Yes, go ahead, please.
Oh, excellent. So Dr. Vincent Njoku, he's a visionary leader at the intersection of healthcare technology and personalized wellness. As the founder and CEO of NutriFlex AI, he's revolutionizing health management by delivering AI-powered personalized nutrition and fitness plans tailored to individual lifestyles and biometric data. With over 15 years of experience across healthcare, retail, and tech, Dr. Njoku is also a specialist in clinical AI integration, helping institutions adopt ethical, adaptive, and impactful digital health solutions. He holds multiple advanced degrees, including a doctorate in business administration and an MBA, and is certified in project management, Scrum, as well as Lean Six Sigma. His leadership has earned him recognition as one of the men to watch in 2025 by Black leadership worldwide. Beyond business, he actively shares insights on AI, health innovation, entrepreneurship, and through keynotes as well as digital platforms. Dr. Njoku, he's committed to building a healthier, brighter future through ethical and inclusive technology. Please, everybody, put your hands together. Welcome this brother. Invite him to the stage. What's up, Doc? How you doing, man?
I'm feeling great. Feeling great.
Listen, you look great as well. I'm happy to have you here. I'm excited to have this chat, dig more into you and your background, introduce you to the world, and this game-changing technology that you're bringing to light, man. So, what part of the world you from, Doc?
I'm in California, San Francisco.
Okay, so you're a couple hours behind me, and everybody just you're tapping in. I'm in the central. I'm in the Dallas area. He's from California. Again, the comment box is open. So as you have questions, remember this presentation is to introduce Dr. Njoku and his technology, but it's also to gain insight. So if you have questions, please drop your comments in the box. So Doc, you and I, we prepared some questions that I think the audience would, kind of glean some information from to get to know you a little bit better. So I'm interested in knowing, one, did I read your bio correctly? Is there anything that I left out?
Oh, no, it's okay.
Okay, it's pretty good. Okay. Is there anything you want to add to that? Do you feel comfortable with that?
No, it's pretty good.
All right. So we're here to talk about NutriFlex AI, man. So what's at the heart of NutriFlex AI and what drove you to start this company?
Oh, thank you. So NutriFlex AI is an innovative wellness platform that gives you real-time, personalized nutrition and fitness guidance, built to adapt to your schedule, your mood, and your biology. We help people eat smarter, move better, and reduce decision fatigue. So without the guesswork. So this is what NutriFlex is all about. So at its core, NutriFlex AI is about personalization. So we built a wellness engine that adapts to your real life. So it's more than nutrition. It's an intelligent companion that evolves with your body, like I mentioned before, your goals and your schedule. So whether you're managing stress, trying to boost your energy, or you trying to prepare for a marathon, so NutriFlex AI is designed to make healthy effortless.
That listen, that sounds dope. Walk me through how does it work, man? Because everything you sound sounds exciting, and I'm like, okay, I'm interested in learning more. How does this thing work?
Yeah. First off, you can sync NutriFlex AI with your wearables. So calendars or input things manually. So it looks like your activity. So your activity, stress, sleep. It gives you adaptive plans that evolve with you. So pretty much you can harness all this information around you and integrate it with the NutriFlex AI. It starts by learning about you. So NutriFix syncs, with all these things. So an example of the wearable I'm going to mention here is Garmin or Apple Watch uh, and Aura Ring as well. So it helps, with life, picks up your lifestyle data and goals. Then the AI creates personalized meal plans, give you grocery list, provide locations for you where you can get them, or you can even order it and have it sent to you. It also gives you like wellness nudges, like things to remind you a little bit of things that you will plan to achieve. So even adjust for travel or workout intensity. Say you want to travel, it gives you that leverage as well. It just gives you that opportunity to fit that into your schedule as well. So it doesn't just give you what's healthy; it gives you what works for your body that week, that day or that moment. So that's what it's all about.
Oh, that's powerful, man. That sounds insightful already. So let me ask you this: is this a wearable? Is this an app? How would people like access this tool?
So is an app, is an application that allows you receive a hyper personalized recommendation.
Okay, and I guess the follow up question to that. So it's an app. Does it actually sync or pair with some of these devices you talked about? You mentioned Aura Ring and you mentioned like the Apple Watch. Does it talk to these devices or no?
So it's gonna be able to sync with them. So we try to make it possible for it to be able to sync with up to 200 APIs, so we can pick up data anywhere.
Oh, that's great. So help me understand this. What inspired you to take on the healthcare and wellness tech space? Because man, that's a big space to take on.
Yeah, it's a huge space. I would say I created this after years of watching patients leave clinics with no usable guidance, right? And friends using apps that treated everyone like a robot, right? Uh,
Right.
I realized we don't need more generic advice. So we need more intelligent systems that listen, adapt, and respect real life. So again, when you look at everything, you see frustration with people. So I saw patients, I saw athletes, even health conscious professionals struggle with generic advice. So I spent years in the healthcare and fitness tech world, and the pattern was clear. So as you can see, so decision fatigue was the enemy of good health. So NutriFlex AI was born from the, the belief that the future of wellness isn't one size fit all. It's dynamic, data driven, and deeply personal.
Did you always know that you was going to build a technology too within the tech space, or is this just something you just kind of through your course of leveling up you decided that this was an opportunity to really have an impact within this space?
Yeah, so in the back of my mind, I've always looking for a way to make it work, to bring things together. So when you look at people go through these, challenges. So I kept asking myself, how can we, make it easier for the people? So, for example, how can they be able to utilize information better to fit their lifestyle. So it is something that was like in the back of my mind. And with the advent of AI technology, becomes a possibility. So that dream wasn't just a dream; it became a plan, and eventually become a reality.
That's great. So help me understand this. What are, just for the average user, what are some of the pitfalls or misconceptions that you've kind of seen in that nutrition and fitness world?
Great question. Great
Yeah.
question. So one big misconception, you know, a lot of people say more data is equals to more outcomes, right? Uh,
Mm.
but data without personalization is noise, pretty much. Also, many apps push quick fixes or extreme routines. That's not sustainable. So we focus on behavioral alignment and consistency. So because real change comes from designing systems that adapt to you, not the other way around.
So these, your systems adapt to you is what and it's personalized, whereas a lot of others are not. It's just kind of generic plug and play, and everybody gets the same data. But yours is specifically focused on the user to create specific plans for that individual. Is that what I'm understanding?
That's correct.
Well, listen, you got a fan already in the comment box. Alicia H said, good info and great questions. So we're already getting a fan of yours. I'm excited. Thank you, Alicia, for joining and tapping in. So my next follow-up question for you, man, what does NutriFlex, I mean, I guess, how does NutriFlex AI set itself apart from other providers or other platforms?
Thank you for that question. I'm gonna emphasize on three different things. Um, One, it is truly adaptive. So it's an adaptive AI. So we're not giving the same meal plan to 10,000 users, right? So that's what generic platforms does. Uh, Whole person integration. So when it comes to like nutrition, stress, movement, time, availability, are all factored in. So into this. So with all that information, it provides a hyper personalized recommendation for you. So science backed and user controlled in the sense that you own your data and the system works with your evolving needs. So it's never the same in any single day. So it evolves with you. So that's uh, the leverage that NutriFlex AI has.
I like what you said that you own your data, because there's so many technology platforms out there where they get you to sign up and you start using it only to find out you don't own your data, right?
Okay.
And then they're going to use your data to further their own impact or other people. But you're telling me not only can I help you with meal plan, nutrition prep, and it's personalized, but the data is owned by the user. That's correct.
That's correct.
Okay, help me understand this. Is this thing available now? Like, is it available for download or purchase, or you're still kind of working behind the scenes bringing this to light?
Yeah, we're still working. So we're launching in stages. So early access is to private beta begins this summer. So we can have it available to all our beta users with general availability rolling out in Q4 this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also understand, as a tech owner, business unit leader, a founder, to bring something like this to light not only requires a lot of time and resources, but it also requires funding. So, are you open at this point to any outside funding or partnerships or potential collaborations to help further this along?
Absolutely, absolutely. We're currently raising 500K pre-seed round to accelerate development, scale our engineering team, and expand our personalized AI features. So investors who believe in preventive health, wearable tech integration, and real behavioral outcomes, we would love to talk. We can connect.
So that leads me to my next question then. How do people get in contact with you, or how do they follow the progress that you're making on NutriFlex AI?
I'm always open to collaborating. So you can connect with me here on LinkedIn, or you can visit the website at nutriflexai.com or send me a direct message. So we are building a community of users, partners, and mission aligned investors. So who care about making wellness smarter. So you can reach out to me anytime.
So if you're just now joining on today's live, we're connected with Dr. Vincent Njoku. He's the visionary leader at the intersection of healthcare technology and personalized wellness. As the founder and CEO of NutriFlex AI, he's revolutionizing health management by delivering AI-powered, personalized nutrition and fitness plans tailored to individual lifestyles as well as biometric data. He has over 15 years of experience across healthcare, retail, and tech. And Dr. Njoku is also a specialist in clinical AI integration, helping institutions adopt ethical, adaptive, and impactful digital health solutions. He holds multiple advanced degrees, including a doctorate in business administration, as well as an MBA. He's also certified in project management, Scrum, as well as Lean Six Sigma. His leadership has earned him the recognition as one of the men to watch in 2025 by Black Leadership Worldwide. And beyond business, he actively shares insights on AI, health innovation, as well as entrepreneurship through keynotes and digital platforms. Dr. Njoku, he's committed to building a healthier, brighter future through ethical and inclusive technology. So if you're just now joining in, we're digging into his background. We're getting to know him more about personally, as well as his organization, which is NutriFlex AI. And then there's some things that you and I talked about, Doc. Like one of the things is the innovation story. We talked about how AI is improving health outcomes. And some of the things that I wanted to bring to light to, the crowd is we talked about personalized nutrition plans based on biometrics and behavior, real-time adaptive fitness tracking, as well as recommendations. And then education meets tech, right? Which is helping people understand their own health data. Through NutriFlex AI, we can get all this accomplished, is what I'm understanding, correct?
Correct.
And then there's a visibility dilemma, right? So I know you're a founder, you're truly in the tech space because you're on the California side, you're building something dope, and it's focused on helping people have better results within their body, right? And hold on, man, my cursor right here went out on me. Here we go. There we go. And so a lot of healthcare pioneers, they stay unseen. And we was talking about this before. And there's several different reasons behind this. One is, as a founder, we often have our head down and we're building something with intent, right? But when we're building something behind the scenes, we stop focusing on branding. And so that's kind of one of the reasons you and I connected was like, okay, we're doing some dope work behind the scenes, but how can we make this more visible? Even though this is not ready for release yet, because we know founders like yourself, if you're going to have success in tech, we have to get the technology out there. We have to invite people to go through the trial and errors. And then we also have to gain interest of potential partners that want to help advance this technology. So that's why you and I were connected today. And then we also talked about behind the scenes, the fear of self-promotion and misunderstanding marketing. A lot of founders are really, really good at, behind the scenes creating the technology, but marketing may be one of these areas of weakness. And then the last thing is lack of access to storytelling and strategies. So I want to help people understand, how do we change that? One, what we do, at PDP Media and what we're doing here with Dr. Njoku is we're elevating the founder story. If you're going to invest in tech, you need to know the people behind the tech. And Dr. Njoku, he's kind of introducing himself, his different and better story, and the outcomes he's looking to achieve. Two, is we want to share the why, not just the what, right? Why did he build this, as opposed to, what is it going to deliver? And he talked about that as well. And then we want to get comfortable showing up on video, podcasts, and panels. So Dr. Njoku and I, we decided to collaborate to get his message out there. And it's like, let's get on a live, right? So we can have this discussion, so we can introduce this tech to the rest of the world. And today you have that opportunity of going behind the scenes, so to speak, to learn how the sausage is made, right? And the tech that he's bringing to the table. So my last talking point here before we get back to questions and Q&A, Doc, is the fastest way to build trust plus lead with purpose. Well, you have to understand, if you want to build trust, clarity plus consistency equals trust. So your consistent brand identity across socials, that's how people begin to trust not only you, but your technology, right? Clear mission communicated through short form video. That's what we're doing today. We're going to chop this up. We're sharing this with the world so you can see some of the dope things that, Doc is doing. And then he will continue to bring, inspirational videos to light through the course of the release that's coming up in Q4. And then we want to leverage platforms like LinkedIn as well as thought leadership. That's what Dr. Njoku is doing today. He's leveraging the technology of LinkedIn to have this mass impact across all social channels, including LinkedIn. So a follow-up question, Doc. Your work, okay, Dr. Njoku, your work, it blends deep science with real world needs. How does that purpose shape your leadership? Good one, right?
Yeah. Thank you for that question. It is very important to like provide something that can help the population. So think about it. Innovation dies in silence, right? So some of the best ideas I've seen, they're stuck in someone's laptop and are buried under red tapes, right? So being able to you know think and be able to become an invisible and serving the people who need the technology is just a very impactful way to start. So in the sense that even though you are your leadership is recognized, but it's not about the leadership, it's about providing services that helps the people meet their needs. So it's about serving the people. So that's what I see when it comes to that. So the transformative process is so amazing, and it is very humbling as well, in the sense that you realize how your little effort, your little service can help change the world.
So right now we're tapping in with Dr. Njoku and we're talking about leading with purpose, right? And then how that purpose shapes his leadership. And Doc, the next thing I want to pivot into is what has visibility done for you, your technology, your organization, even in the earlier stages of this tech rollout? And I know before you and we connected, I was kind of stalking your LinkedIn and following your journey. And a lot of the things that I see you're doing, man, you're at like these conferences, you're at these trade shows, you're speaking up on podcasts like this. So how has that visibility helped just kind of with the tech stages in the rollout of NutriFlex AI?
Thank you for that question. Visibility didn't just boost our marketing; it accelerated our mission. So it made us uh, become more focused in bringing the product out. So NutriFlex AI is my life's work. It's an AI powered health platform that personalizes nutrition, behavior, fitness based on who you are, not just averages. So we integrate, like by integrating wearables, routines, even in your energy levels, because your health decision should adapt with you, not against you. So, but here's the truth though. When we keep it quiet, it stayed small.
Mm.
When we shared the vision publicly, doors opened. So investors listened, partners reached out, users got excited. So this is what about visibility. It helps you, get out there, the marketing and the momentum, and everything just get start rolling.
And another question that I wanted to ask you is this in a stage where like someone we can like get a demo of this, or you're not ready for a demo yet?
Demo will be out maybe next month.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys just joining in today's topic, we were talking about how visibility plus innovation are redefining the healthcare impact. And we've connected today with Dr. Njoku, which he's a visionary leader at the intersection of healthcare technology and personalized wellness. He's also the founder of NutriFlex AI, and he's revolutionizing health management by delivering AI-powered personalized nutrition and fitness plans tailored to individual lifestyles as well as biometric data. So, Doc, my question here is for you. Let me see. We went through that, talked about that. Oh, I want to share this with everybody else. So, of course, y'all know I'm Patrick Hart, owner and founder of PDP Media. And when we talk about visibility as well as framework and how do we support AI, it's kind of like what we're doing, or how do we support healthcare founders like Dr. Njoku? Well, PDP Media is a platform to help you tell your story, amplify your message, elevate your brand, and help healthcare lead to these innovations, approaches, and outcomes that we're looking for. And we were blessed today to partner with Dr. Njoku to talk more about his organization, his different and better story, and some of this game-changing tech that he's bringing to the forefront. I also want to point out and mention, hey, if you're in the healthcare space and you're looking for branding opportunities to help tell your story, make sure you slide in my DMs, connect with me, email me directly so we can get your story out there as well. So I want to wrap up here, Doc, and have a call to action. What would you tell a healthcare innovator who's scared to be visible?
Well, what I would say to anyone building healthcare right now, you don't need to wait for the perfect version of your product, you need to start telling the story behind your why. That's very important. And the world needs to know, needs your innovation. They need your innovation, and your work deserves to be seen, by the people. So let's keep building, and let's make sure the right people hear what we are creating. Thank
So
you.
tell us, Doc, what's next for NutriFlex AI?
So next for NutriFlex AI, because is to keep building and keep expanding. So we are on working on adding more features to our product, so that way it can provide more services to the people. So we're looking forward to having that launch in Q4, which is about 3 months out. So until then, we're gonna keep keep the month going, sharing the message and spreading the word out there, and being able to answer questions from any individuals or potential users in the future. Thank you.
And which is a great segue. I just want to point out to everybody, the chat box is wide open. So if you have questions for Dr. Njoku about what NutriFlex AI is doing, his different and better story, this is a great time to tap in and do so. And with that being said, Doc, please share again, how can people get in contact with you?
Thank you very much. You can, if you're interested, you can connect. You can go to nutriflexai.com or message me directly here on LinkedIn. Thank you.
So here's my call to action, right? If you're building something powerful in healthcare, right, but no one knows about it, it's time to change that. Make sure you connect with me, Patrick, Hart, that healthcare guy, PDP Media. Let's amplify your story, elevate your brand. Let's get your story told. And then the last thing I want to encourage you to do is follow Dr. Njoku as well as NutriFlex AI. I know you've got your LinkedIn profile set up for not only your personal brand, but also for your organization as well. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So they can follow you there. And last thing here, I'm going to open it up for you, Doc, to leave us with any parting words that you would like to share with the rest of the world.
Thank you. So we're not here to build another app. We're here to build a more innovative, kinder way to live well. So if that resonates with you, we'd love you to connect with us. Thank you very much.
Doc, thank you so much for this dope segment. Thank you for your time. I'm excited about what you're building behind the scenes. I can't wait for this baby to drop in Q4. And then also that demo segment. Make sure you invite me to it as well, because I'm a geek when it comes to technology. So I love what you're doing, and I can't wait to see the outcomes that you're able to deliver. And I would like to thank everybody across all social channels that have tuned in and tapped in. Thank you for joining today's LinkedIn Live. Make sure you connect once again with Dr. Njoku as well as NutriFlex AI. And until next time, let's keep hustling.
Thank you.